Welcome back to Pandemic Legacy Season 1. Alright, first up we have the medic Trevor, who is currently sitting here in Delphi. However, he's got a cunning plan. Let's take a look at his cards, and then he'll have his 4 actions, and we're going to see what he's going to do. Alright, here's Trevor, and he's got a bit of a plan. He's got Kinshasa, and we can discard this card. The yellow disease has already been cured. He can move a direct flight to this location. And I think he's going to go ahead and do that. You can see it's one of the actions. Discard the city card that matches a city you're in to move to any city. And the other thing to keep note of here, it says automatically remove cubes of cured diseases from the city you are in and prevent them from being placed there. And the yellow disease has been cured. Let's have his first action. He's going to fly to Kinshasa. Alright, so for his first action, we are discarding Kinshasa. He's going to fly directly here. Action number 1. His second action, he's going to move right to Lagos, which has 3 of the yellow disease cubes. This one's cured, though, so not even for an action. He just gets to automatically remove all cubes from that location. And that takes all the yellow cubes off the board completely, which means now the yellow disease has been eradicated. So let's eradicate it. Alright, and by eradicating the yellow disease, it means it will no longer show up on the board for the rest of this month. I'm sure when we get into February, things are going to change. So that's all good. So that was his first action to fly over to Kinshasa, his second action to move to Lagos. He's got 2 actions remaining. And now I think for his second to last action, he's going to discard Tapai and take a direct flight over there. So let's get him doing that. Alright, so we're going to discard the Tapai card. He's going to fly directly to Tapai, which is where it was, right here. He's got 1 action remaining, and I think he's going to move right here into Hong Kong, which may be a disaster. I don't know. But for 2 actions, remember, the red disease now is code A403A, and we need 2 actions to remove 1 cube. But because he's the medic, for 2 actions now, he can remove all cubes. But of course, he's completely out of actions now, so nothing much he can do. And that's going to be the end of his 4 actions. And now it is drawing 2 cards, and he gets Tokyo and Riyadh, which is down, where the heck is that? Down right here, and Tokyo, of course, over in Japan, which is actually not a bad place either. Alright, those are the 2 cards he gets, and he now has 5 cards, and yep, we are on to the infection stage, where we pull 2 cards off the deck and get infecting the world with some more diseases. Ooh, okay, we're going to be pulling a card off the deck, and we get Tokyo! Speaking of Tokyo, oh, this red disease, it's going to be the death of us. Tokyo has got 2 now, and the second one, Beijing. Oh my god, well, at least we have him where we need him, Beijing. Where in the heck was Beijing? Beijing's got 2 now. Oh, wow, this is awful. But at least he's in the right location to at least try to do something. Alright, up next we have Vicky the Scientist. Let's take a look at her cards, and she is currently over in Atlanta. She just cured the yellow disease last time. Let's take a look at her cards and see what she has. Alright, Vicky's got 2 black cards, Cairo, Delphi. She's got Manila, Jakarta, and that's about it. So let's see what she wants to do. I think we're going to want her to cure the red disease. She could also fly to Manila or Jakarta. I don't know. Let's figure out what we want to do with her 4 actions and get to it. Alright, since we cannot cure the red disease anyway, she's going to discard her Jakarta card to fly directly from Atlanta to Jakarta for her first action, and that's right here. Action number 1. Let's zoom down and see what else she's going to do. Alright, for her second action, she will move to Ho Chi Minh City, which has 2 in it, and for her third and fourth action, she'll remove 1 disease cube off Ho Chi Minh. It's already unstable. We don't want it to outbreak again and end up with even more problems. So yes, as we remember, to treat this disease requires 2 actions. So that's, wow, all of her actions just like that. And now we're going to be pulling her 2 cards. Alright, 2 cards off the top. Oh, this could be horrible. Let's have a look. She gets Tehran, which is a black card. Oh, and an epidemic. Are you kidding me? Well, at least she has 3 black cards. Oh, this is so bad. Move the infection rate marker forward 1 space. Oh, no. Now we're pulling 3 cities. Oh, God. Draw the bottom card of the infection deck and put 3 cubes on that city and discard that card. Oh, man. Let's hope it's yellow. Let's hope it's yellow. Oh, my God. If it's yellow, then nothing happens because that one has been eradicated. Yellow! No! No! Gets discarded. Mumbai gets, oh, this is really terrible. It gets 3. I got my glasses on, which makes it harder to see. Mumbai's going to get 3, if I can find it. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, this is horrible. And we're pulling 3 city cards. Shuffle the cards to the infection pile, put them atop the infection deck, and then, yep, and then we're going to be pulling 3 cards. So we're going to take all of these, oh man, shuffling them together, putting them on top, and then we're going to be drawing 3 of them. Oh, and hope we get some luck and not some more outbreaks. Oh boy, this could be, we got Chennai and Mumbai side by side and they both have 3. Alright, shuffled enough, and now it's pulling cards. The first of 3 is Chennai! God, this game, you saw me shuffling. Oh, man. Well, we get an outbreak in Chennai, and we're going to get another outbreak in Mumbai. Just Jim Dandy. All right, let's do it. Yep, we're going to be putting lots of stickers on. So we would get one here, but we're not. We're going to get an outbreak here. So that's 1 outbreak, but we got to go 1 to each spot. 1 there. 1 there, and oh look, 1 at Mumbai, but we can't put 1 at Mumbai because it's got 3. So there's another outbreak we're going to have to do. So we're going to have 2 outbreaks. So Mumbai's going to outbreak. And you don't chain back to the one you came from. So this outbreaks, Mumbai outbreaks. We're going to put 1 on Delphi, 1 in Karachi, and 1, 2. So at least there's just 2. Ooh! But now we got to put outbreak stickers on both of these after we move the outbreak up twice. This is absolutely horrible. 1, 2. We're halfway to losing January. Oh, that was bad. All right, stickers on, and then we still have to pull 2 more cities. Yep, things went sideways. Now we got level 1 stickers on both Mumbai and Chennai. They're unstable. Perfect. All right, second of 3 cards. Ooh, and it is Milan gets 1. Ooh, okay, and we can just see Milan in the camera. That's going to be the 3rd one, and our generalist is sitting there. So, ooh, that's not good. And our 3rd card, let's hope it is not Seoul. And it is Karachi, which is right here. Oh, wow. So the black disease went absolutely insane this time. And I just remember from the rules, when you eradicate a disease, you get to name it. So we have to find a name for the yellow disease. I'm going to leave that up to the comments. What do you think we should call the yellow disease that we eradicated? And then at next episode, or a couple episodes from now, I'll actually, if I get more than 1 name for the yellow disease on comments, then I'm just going to roll a die and we'll just figure out what it's going to be. And please, nothing extremely rude or disgusting, because I'll just not use those. Anyway, wow, that was horrible. That's the end. That's the end of Vicky the Scientist's turn. And now we're over to the Generalist. Alright, here we have Claire the Generalist. 5 actions. She's got New York, Milan, Bangkok, Hong Kong, Lima, and Buenos Aires. A mixed bag of all kinds of stuff. I wonder if she should just fly to Hong Kong for her first action. Ooh, we're going to have to think about this. The yellow disease is eradicated. That is very cool. She's got, well, she could fly to Milan, or she's in Milan. Actually, she could discard Milan and go anywhere, but we want to keep the blue cards because we still have to cure the blue disease too. Ooh, this is so brutal. Yeah, well, let's figure out what she's going to do. Alright, for her first 2 actions, she's going to remove 2 of the disease cubes from Milan. Just get rid of them. And for her third action, what is she going to do? I think she's going to fly herself right on over to Hong Kong. So we're going to discard the Hong Kong and have her fly right over there. Alright, so she's going to take a direct flight from Milan to Hong Kong, and she's there now with the medic. And can we exchange anything? No, we can't. We cannot. So there's that. She has 2 actions remaining, and I think with her 2 actions remaining, she will remove 1 of the red cubes off of Hong Kong. The reason being, when we get back to the medic, then he can move out of there and try and take maybe cubes off of Seoul. If he goes 1, 2, and then he can take all cubes off Seoul. And we still have, oh man, I don't know. We shouldn't, he said, have another epidemic for a bit more. There's only 2 left in the deck. Ooh, which is horrible. Well, that was all of her actions. She took 2 cubes off of Milan, chartered a flight to Hong Kong, spent her last 2 actions to take off 1 disease cube there. It's time for her now to draw 2 cards. Alright, the 2 cards she's going to draw, let's see, what does she get? She gets, oh, wow, Sydney and Seoul. So many, she could fly directly to Seoul. Sydney and Seoul, that's going to give her a total of 3, 4, 5, so 7 cards. Alright, now it's time for Infecting Cities, and we're pulling 3. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this first card of 3. No! Seoul, South Korea. Ugh! Which is right here. It already has 3. Oh, guess what? We get another outbreak. Oh, with this incurable red disease. All right, we're going to zoom in. We're going to outbreak. Wow, this is getting absolutely horrible. So Seoul outbreaks, which means it's going to add 1 to Tokyo. So now Tokyo's got 3. Fantastic. Beijing also now has 3, and Shanghai gets 1. Oh, and let me get the lovely sticker out for Seoul. They are also now in a state of unstableness. Alright, so we have 1 there. Oh, I forgot to move the outbreak marker, so let's get doing that as well. Well, this is our 5th outbreak. 1, 2, 3 more outbreaks, and we fail January. Alright, 2 more city cards to pull yet for increasing the disease all over the world. Ooh, this is horrible. Alright, what do we have? We have New York. Okay, ooh, wow, New York. New York's got 2 on it. New York now has 3. 1 more. Oh man, pulling 3 is just getting ridiculous. And our final one is Ho Chi Minh City. Oh my goodness. We got another one right here, another red one. Wow, we're starting to run out of red cubes too. This is just awful. Now that's the end of Claire's turn. And that's going to be the end of our episode for today, so let's zoom out and wrap it up. Super long shot. Oh my god, that's the end of our episode today. We had, what did we have? 3 outbreaks in cities today. We are sitting right now with 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6 cities on the board with 3 disease cubes on them each. Oh, this, I don't know. I might think we might lose this. And we only have 8 red cubes left over here in the bin. But at least we eradicated the yellow disease. Which reminds me, leave in the comments names for the yellow disease. If you think we want to name it. And I'll take all the names that we get. And I'll roll some dice and we'll just randomly pick one of them. Unless they're completely rude, then I just won't pick them at all. So, you know, keep them clean. And we'll see what we get. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Pandemic Legacy Season 1. We're playing January, and wow, going right downhill. And our scientist, Vicky, she's got 3 black cards, so maybe we can get black cured. Blue, I don't know how we're going to get blue cured. She's got no blue cards. Trevor's got 2 blue cards, Claire's got 2, and our deck is getting a little thinner. We still have 2 epidemic outbreaks or epidemic cards left in this deck too. This is bad. So thanks so much. I'll see you next time for the continuation. Pandemic Legacy Season 1, January.